With 11 points leads all scorers. He's got those points for the Lakers. 10 by Luis Simona for the Skyhawks. Jumper from the baseline is good on the opening minute of the second half, and he continues to be very mobile. Diving on the floor, that's Jusinek, and then ahead of the field for Planutis.
You gotta like what Stonehill's doing. I'm not going to say they're carving up the Mercyhurst defense in the paint, but they're doing a good job of big to little to big to big post passes. They have 34 paint points. Now remember, 6 of those. Now that's a great answer.
Has himself 16 points. Done a nice job. 83-71 in favor of the Skyhawks. Down low.
Native of the Northeast, now coaching in the Northeast Conference. Forrest rumbling in. And glass ripped by Reichert.
So much of what we talked about for Chicago State offensively was their lack of having a go-to guy. They were all averaging less than 10 points a game. They found a couple, though, of late.
First shot for Planutis is goal. Forrest with the left hand this time. And on the glass, it's Thomas. Rattan Mays carving down the floor. Long two for Planutis. And he buried Nelly's first basket in 11 minutes. Now Cougars looking for a stop. Two-possession game here as Rattan Mays has a big man on him. Planutis. Another mid-ranger. And throw-in here for Jackson. Planutis. Short jumper is good. Cleaned up by Quincy Allen.
Everybody in the building knew who was going to get the initial look, and so did Mercyhurst, but they didn't close out.
Planutis responds. As Chicago State is in the bonus. Planutis, the drive and one.
on Small to pull that ball back out.
O'Connor's feed to Andre is taken away. Third time West Virginia's turned it over in this game. Deshaun Jackson Jr. to an open Planutis for three, and he hits.
You can't give him that much space.
Ball for three. Swish.
Come on, Small.
We're on 1,000-point watch, by the way, for Small, the former Oklahoma State Cowboy. He needs 10 for 1,000 in his career. He has 7 today. Gamble. Now Reichert with a ball fake. To the corner to Planutis, the sharpshooter. He connects. O'Connor almost had it stripped away by Planutis. Harris, underhand pass to Yesufu. It was tipped by James Thomas. Planutis pulls the trigger and hits.
Expect them to be competitive sooner rather than later.
And a 5-second violation out of the baseline, out of bounds for Kent State. Something Rob Senderoff certainly can't be pleased with. 6-2 run since the previous media timeout for Mercyhurst. Ivanushkas couldn't find his footing inside. The Lakers a little shell-shocked in the beginning, down 14-2. They leave Planutis open, and he capitalizes. It's a couple of dunks, 6 points so far. Mercyhurst seems a lot more comfortable on the offensive end. They've had a few wide-open looks from beyond the arc. Here's Planutis. He can really score it.
Digits before we go into halftime.
Sumlin behind the back. Couldn't hit it. Nice move. He can make that shot. Kent State using a number of pick and rolls, especially with Davis and Gillespie at the top, trying to utilize those size mismatches. And we see Mercyhurst is not a team that's going to run. Once again, 348th in team possessions per game. They're not going to push the pace. They're going to work through their half court. And how about that finish by Planutis and Rob Senderoff? You see Sellinger miss that wide open of a look.
And then on the back end of that, Marquise Barnett missing the putback. Kind of bailing out Mercyhurst right there on that last possession.
Good look, Planutis. Quick trigger. It's a 7-point Portland, but when Kent State has needed his offense, he's delivered.
Jalen Sellinger's been a spark off the bench in so many different ways. It's been scoring. He's led the team in steals. He's a guy who's really bought in to what it takes to be a Kent State Golden Flash.
Mercyhurst has had a lot of difficulty in the half court. Planutis off balance. Pass to Davis for the lane. Davis is now, count it, 9 points away from 1,000, so not out of the realm of possibilities just yet, but with the pace of the game down the stretch, you assume he may not be able to get there.
position, you've got a mismatch with Mercyhurst.
Another steal. In the open court, Jusianic dishes off for Planutis to the basket. And we're tied at 7.
Team to defend. I mean, they've got scores at every position.
USF up 10-7. Dons make more than 8 threes per game on average, shooting 35% beyond the arc this year. Planutis kicks out, gets it back, 5 to shoot, another late shot clock, and Planutis buries the 3.
Well, that's the one, man, I'm going through you. That's a strong finish by the guard.
Tied at 19, under 9 to go in the first half. Nice backdoor cut, and the finish by Planutis. Lingard having a nice first half, leads the Dons with 9 points, 4 for 4 shooting. He's already surpassed his season average of 6 points per game, but Mercyhurst still up 33-30. Planutis buries another 3. And then a little break before they take on Loyola Chicago. They'll also be facing Stanislaus State on December 11th. See if Mercyhurst has an answer out of the timeout. 12 straight points for the Dons, who have really turned up the intensity on both ends of the floor. There's an answer. Just
long, and he can get a shot off. Here's that press. They are really
sticking with it.
They're starting to like it.
Yep, 63-48 now. Biggest lead. USF has outscored Mercyhurst 31-12 in the second half, and this press has been a big part of it.
Boy, they just keep beating that shot clock with maybe a second to spare. I love it. Look at the short clock now, Ben.
Exactly. Already down to 10. Not a whole lot of time to set up your offense. Planutis trying to free himself up. Gets to the basket. Solid take. And here comes Jason Rivera-Torres down the lane. Puts it on the ground and taken away.
Yeah.
Blunt for Planutis, who cans the 3.
Yeah, and Chris Gerlovson said, look, I've had enough. I don't like the last. But you have to do that sometimes. You love your players, but you love them also when they're making good decisions.
79-57. USF 5-2 on the season. Mercyhurst at 5-4. This is the final game of the Lakers road trip before they head back home to Erie, Pennsylvania. Planutis kept the ball high, goes off glass.
Now for Sacramento State. New face in the game and a turnover back the other way to the bucket. Oh! Fake. Scadaboo for Arizona State had at least 3 touchdowns, 3 that I saw, in another nearly 200-yard performance today. (33-25), so the Hornets have the only bucket here in the first 2.5 minutes of the second half. Over to the corner, lean in 3 ball. Oh, threads it. Had 4 starts at the beginning of the year, played for the Hornets a year ago, injured himself. Alex Kovacev, who was off to a good start this season, averaging 9 points a game, injured himself just before the game on a dunk in warm-ups against in the Cal game. Missed that game, and a 3 ball. Close to it. That felt like 5 seconds, but you can score at home. Gamble with the ball. Ten seconds on the shot clock. Been a couple of shot clock violations in the game, but not this time. For the Lakers not only to be credited with the possession, and they got the timeout when it was tied up for a while. That was one thing that they got, and then they were able to get the shot right on the buzzer. So the Lakers with that heartbreaker, kind of like the way the Chiefs have been winning all year in the NFL. The way they've... Good ball movement, open 3, wide right by a mile. Offensive rebound by Reichert. Reichert with a giant rebound, and now the Hornets are going to play D with 13 on the clock. Blunt has it. He's been the scorer. Reichert has it now. Long 3 from the corner's good. Oh, that's a dagger.
He's a present for the Cal Bears.
Second foul on Mikalis Ivanauskas of Mercyhurst. And on the drive and finish, my goodness. Offensive rebound.
Well, he heard you, and that's what he's done.
You're throwing me under the bus.
Well, he heard you. And you know, his ability to get offensive rebounds has been impressive. He's done that all year long. And if you're an opposing team, you must keep him off the glass.
Lee, it was Ben that said poster. I didn't.
He's pretty good.
I don't want to get on his bad side.
He'll be all right.
Nice drive and finish again. Jeff Planutis for Mercyhurst.
Something I know the Falcons coaches want Selahowski to do a little bit more of is rebound in there. His rebounding line not too strong early in this season.
Only came into this game averaging 2.2 rebounds a game. Not something you want to see when you're a 7-footer. Three-point shot. Planutis knocks it home. And the Falcons up by 7.
I don't know. Did Ethan look at the stat sheet and see he was tied for the leading scorer?
He just heard me.
He heard me go call him out a little bit. Oh, beautiful pass.
63-36. Air Force outscoring Mercyhurst by 20 in the second half. Mercyhurst trying to stop the bleeding. Only one timeout remaining. Planutis down the lane. That will help.
Brown will try to reset, and another ball that goes wide right into the hands of Planutis, and he stuffs it home with 2
points, 5 rebounds, 3 blocks, 75% from the field in those 40 minutes. He's going to have a terrific career. I like the basket, didn't love the shot, though. Too much fading away, too close for me.
He's only 7 of 9 from the field. Now 18 points in the paint for Columbia. They are plus 14 in that department. And that is a big reason why they're up by 11.
Yeah, it's a smaller Mercyhurst team. Very experienced, skilled, execute well, but they don't have the Division I size that Columbia has at the moment. Columbia is wisely exploiting it.
Well, their biggest guy is Ivanauskis, who has the ball at 6'8". They only have one other player on the roster at 6'8". 2 on the shot clock. Planutis swishes it through.